Hello everyone, and welcome to Ant News Network News. Hello everyone, and welcome to ANN News. We got loads up this week, so let's jump straight in. Over at Ant Notes, he did an update on all of his colonies following hibernation. He's got some really nice ants, especially his Campanodus nicobrensis, which have a massive Fronto nest, I believe. His Singularis are also beautiful. Round at the Ants Hollifer Extra channel, he showed off his new merch line. Personally, I really want one of the Ant Pod hoodies. I think I'm going to get one soon. Over on his main channel, Hollifer made a great little video on his 50 days of having fire ants. To find out more, you'll have to head over to the Ants Hollifer channel or the Ants Hollifer Extra channel if you want to see even more footage, because he's been doing 1 week updates on the colony for, I think it's about the last 6 or 7 weeks. Let's head over to Ants Terror EN. They've done 2 updates on their leafcutter colony in the last 2 weeks, and it's been really interesting seeing how they've grown and all the things like that. It's a really well put together episode. Stateside, Ants made one of his amazing Anting in Wisconsin videos. It's episode 1 of season 2 now, and it's snowy, but he was still able to find some ants. If you want to see what species they were, you've got to head over and watch the video, but amazingly, even though it's freezing cold outside, there were still some ants awake. Over at Ants England, she made a nice little video where she showed 3 shops. First up was Ants Junior's shop, Nature Gear Store on Etsy, I believe. Second up was PJ Ants and his little store. He does little feeding bowls and things like that. Also, pipe joints made of rubber, and custom prints, if you ask him really nicely. Also on there was my shop with some pipe joints and bowls. Thanks for that, Ants England. Finally, there was a special gift that she received from Ninatura at the end. I think that's a really nice thing to do. Now, over to a really epic video, I think. It only came out the other day, but over at Got Ants, he managed to get loads of footage of Pogo Myrmex barbatus having their nuptial flights, and it's absolutely crazy. The floor is just writhing with ants, and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of queens just walking around and things like that. He managed to catch 700, I believe, which is quite amazing, and that was just the tip of the iceberg really on their numbers. There's millions of them, literally millions. Finally, on today's episode, let's head over to Basic Ants. I love keeping an eye on all of his little Lasius colonies, and it's really interesting to see that his new big colony, well, none of their pupae are weaving a cocoon for some reason. I think it's really odd because they're all completely naked, and that's what he said as well, it's just really odd. I don't think it disturbs their growth or anything, so they're going to be absolutely fine. It's just, I wonder why. Head over to his channel and check it out. If you got any opinions on it, I'm sure he'd be happy to hear them. Finally, we've got no weatherman this week. However, I managed to get a little report from him, as he has borrowed some technology off the Terroren bicarinatum and managed to time travel 2 weeks into the future to get an accurate weather forecast for Antcon. If you hadn't noticed, the background footage is actually 2 weeks in the future, and the weather is going to be about 15 Celsius. It's going to be sunny with clouds and the potential for showers, but I think it's going to be alright, to be honest. Thanks for the footage though, weatherman, as it took megawatts of energy just to send back this 5-minute little snippet of footage. Anyway, thanks for watching ANN News. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Until next time, may your ants live long and prosper, and bye!